All right, problem number 14 starts us off with the given information that we have line C parallel to line D. So I'm just going to mark those off in red to kind of help with the visual. And that we also have line A parallel to B. Going to switch to a different color and have A parallel to B. And our goal here is we want angle 1 and angle 4. We want to be able to say that they are supplementary. Okay, so we're going to start here with our statements. The first one, that we have line C parallel to line D, that is given information. And so if we look at what's next here, it tells us that the reason that we're given is that parallel lines imply that corresponding angles are congruent. So if we go over here and we look for a set of corresponding angles, we can see that we have an angle here and an angle here, that if line C is parallel to line D, angle 2 and angle 4 would have to be corresponding angles. And so we're going to fill that in as our statement, that angle 2 would be congruent to angle 4, and that's because those lines were given as parallel, and therefore the corresponding angles are congruent. Now, as soon as we see that, we know that we can then go the next step and say, using that definition of congruence, that the measure of angle 2 is congruent to the measure of angle 4. And so we have that piece of information. Now we have the measures congruent also. The next thing is our next piece of given information. And that given information, we already used this. And so this is our next set. And it says that line A is parallel to line B. If we're looking at now specifically A and B, it says that parallel lines imply that consecutive interior angles are supplementary. And so if we look at what would be our consecutive interior angles here, we could see that on the blue lines being parallel in the interior of them and consecutive of them would be angle 1 and angle 2. So that we are going to be able to say that then angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary. And then we have to think about, well, what's that mean when we say that they're supplementary? And what that means is that the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 is equal to 180. And now, if we look at what we have here between our statements, if we look at being told that here that 2 is congruent to 4, and here we have the measure of angle 2, what we can do is now take that, whoops, don't want to do that with that. Take that measure of angle 1, and then by substitution, we have angle 2 and angle 2. We are now going to be able to put in that measure of angle 4, and that is thereby going to equal 180 because we substituted that angle 2 and angle 2, and we were able to put in place of it, substitute the measure of angle 4. And now we're told that we have the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 4 equals 180 degrees. And what that tells us, if we have the measures equal to 180, that tells us that angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary. angle 1 and angle 4 are supplementary. And that's by our definition of supplementary.